How much would you charge if you're just getting started in lawn mowing? So my opinion, when you're just getting started, especially if you're trying to move in full time, is to charge anywhere between $60 to $80 an hour. Because what that'll do is basically it'll put you at a price that you're still competitive with the market around you. So most professionals in your area will charge anywhere from say $90 to $160 an hour. And if you're charging $60 to $80 an hour when you first get started, you'll be about in that price point, maybe just under. But what will happen is as you become more efficient and you get better equipment, you will start getting a higher hourly rate. So your hourly rate at the same prices to the customer will go from $70 an hour to $120 an hour, because you get better equipment, you learn how to mow faster, you learn how to stop wasting time, you have like less breakdowns and stuff like that because you get used to the maintenance and how your machines work, and you get used to noticing when things start to break down early, and you start doing a better quality job. So you start learning how to mow lawns in the rain versus when it's dry, versus when it's long, versus when it's short. So all these different factors go into how long it takes you to cut one lawn. So for example, 4 years ago, when I first went to Tauranga, there were two neighboring lawns that they came with the franchise when I joined gyms. They were $70, they were underpriced to begin with, but anyway, they were $70 and it took me 1 hour to mow both of them. So $70 in that hour, so that was fine, you know. And then as I got better, I think about a year later, I had got it down to 35 minutes to mow both those lawns. So even if I had stayed at the same price at $70 for both the lawns, it would have been from $70 an hour to about $120 an hour for those same two lawns. But in that time, I had also increased the price. So I went from $70 for those two lawns up to, I believe it was like 95 or 105, so somewhere around there, and I was doing that in 35 minutes. Now it was with better equipment, me being more efficient and getting used to the area and just things like that, and then obviously the price increase. So that's my little 5 cents. Charge about $60 to $70 or $60 to $80 an hour when you first get started. You'll still be competitive, so you'll win jobs, but the hourly rate that you get will increase over the first 6 months. Hi, I'm Tuana Gould. I'm 23 years old from a small little country at the bottom of the earth, New Zealand. I've built a lawn mowing business to over $200,000 in revenue, and because of personal reasons, I had to sell it. I'm documenting the process of getting back to $200,000 and soaring past it. Along the way, I want to share with you what I've learned so that you don't make the same mistakes.